Hello, all my Sun, Moon, and Rising Libras. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing your reading for the first half of November 2018. This is a generalized reading, so if you're interested in a personal reading, you can email me with the email I have below, or you can book a reading off of my website. So I hope everyone is enjoying their Samhain/Halloween. For today, I have two divination tools that'll be used for this video. So the first one is the Tarot of the Nymphs, and then I have my runes that I'll pull out towards the end of the video. So right from the beginning of starting to film this video, I did feel like there's a lot of amped up energy. There's a lot of things going on, and your mind is in a lot of places and it's going quickly. So, or your thoughts are racing, I should say. So I haven't pulled out any of the cards, and I turn over the cards after I pull out all the cards for the spread. So you can skip this part if I take a while. Sometimes it does. And I am feeling like a lot needs to be said, and wanting to have some recognition or wanting to receive something that has either been done or done to you. And the recognition, I use that a little loosely because I feel like something has been done that maybe was in the wrong, and you're trying, it's basically getting some justice for it. So I wouldn't say that it's going to be that term specifically for that part of the reading, but I'll see what you guys have. And the two cards that I turned over, so we have the Page of Cups, and this is in your subconscious position, and then I have for your past, the Tower. So a process has already begun, and I do feel like it's going to be ending soon. So in subconscious that you want to receive, and this is beginning energy. This is fresh energy, especially with the pages. So there are the pages, knights, queens, and kings, and not saying that one's better than the other, but the pages are usually newer energies too, and they have more of an apprentice type of job traditionally. So I am getting that you are working towards something. In the immediate future, we have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is going to be the most important card for you, especially the nines, the number 9 and variations of nines. So 9, D9, 999, and that. So with the Nine of Wands, this is going to be cultivating what you have. I would say I'm getting more of saving, putting it towards something, using all the energy or all your resources that you have, and putting it towards this. And I do feel like, I don't want to say last resort, but at the very last second, yes, we have it, and then you're going to put it there. So I'll see what your conscience card is. And as soon as I turn over the cards, they want to have something to say. So I'm not even like turning over all the cards. So this is a very one of those fast type of readings where they really want to get those messages out. So with the conscience and subconscious, what's nice about these two cards is that the conscience can tell you more about the subconscious can tell you a lot about the conscience card, of why you're thinking certain things, why you're doing certain things, how you're feeling emotionally. So with the Three of Swords, I'm definitely getting more of the traditional meaning, more of like something's weighing on you heavily. It's traditionally known as the heartbreak card in the tarot reader community. So with this card, I am getting a little bit of a heartbreak, but more of maybe for somebody else, or maybe that something was done and you're getting justice for it. You're getting like the other person's getting the karma, not the karma for their actions. So, presently, we have the Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups, which is interesting because numerically those are moving up. And the Six of Cups being the present, this is going to be things coming full circle. So as I said, what has been done is going to have the karma. So the Seven of Cups is an exciting card for you, I feel like, because I feel like you're going to get more than what you bargained for. It may seem a little less, but at the same time, there's more that you can get that you weren't expecting to get. So this is more of a little bit of a paradox, but once you receive your answer and once you receive your resources, it's all going to make sense. I'm going to pull out some cards to give a bit of a scenario for that so we can get more insight on that. So this is for the Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups. And the Cups, they rule the emotional realm, so to speak. And there's a lot going on emotionally. There's a lot going on in different areas of your life. I do feel like it's a pretty balanced time of your life where you're going to work towards different things and it's going to affect different areas. So the cards are saying, please tell this message. So with the present, we have the Emperor, and the Emperor is taking your power back. This is the person that's in charge. This is the Aries card. This is that leadership card. This is not taking any BS and taking control back. So this is a really great card for you. Before you were looking up to a person, and now you are that leader type. So your struggle, your obstacle is the World card. So I'm getting this as more of cycles and things ending and then beginning. Technically, we have the Fool with the numerical value of 0. So you start with the Fool, you end with the Fool. Without that, throughout the journey of the Fool. So the World is technically numerically the last, or I suppose it can be considered the last card in the major arcana is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to pull out 3 cards for that one to get more insight. And I am getting Metamorphosis because I was seeing in a distance that it was a butterfly, or it could have been butterflies, but it's not. And for me, this is some type of transformation. Something is going to completely transform. And 3 cards to describe the World card. We have the 5 of Swords, which it's not the lowest. Then we have the 4 of Cups, again low, but then we jump to the 9 of Cups. So it seems like nothing's happening, and then all of a sudden it happens. So this is not feeling satisfied right now. This is feeling like you kind of got like the bad end of the stick, but then finally you get what you deserve. And then in the past, it feels like someone was taking advantage of you. And they took it a little too far. So if we think about swords, they're sharp, and it does have to do with the mind. It also has to do with how you communicate with others too in some ways. So this is generally, but I'm getting it for this reading. So what I'm getting is that somebody did something and it really caused havoc or destruction, some type of distress. So it could have been in more ways than one. And the energy that we have for this is the 6 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles will be that outcome of you receiving something. It is going to be a little bit of a compromise because it's not exactly what you're expecting, but it's going to be enough for you to carry out a lot of things. As I said, we have the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups is going to be a good card for you in this reading. And in the immediate, or the next step that'll help you with the World card, we have the 10 of Swords. And this is letting go any of expectations, also letting go of anything that causes you distress. So this is a healing moment for you to be able to understand that you can heal from certain things. This will be a powerful move for you, especially presently we have the Emperor card, and the Emperor card is also one of those heavy hitter cards in this reading. So there's a lot of them for this reading of where you take your power back. So in the past, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is being patient and understanding the divine timing. I really like connecting this card to the turtle because the turtle has the representation of homage and being able to understand that where you are is where you need to be. So the turtle always carries its shell on its back, and wherever it is, it's home. So to take your time with it. But then, I connect these two cards together. And then the Seven of Cups. So then the immediate, or I am getting immediate future. We have Chariot card, and the Chariot card is going to be direct movement. And the Chariot card is part of the Major Arcana, so again, part of that soul purpose. I do feel like this is going to be an intense month for you, and intense like receiving. Even though it may not seem like it, it will really be a milestone in your accomplishments. So I'm going to pull or turn over the last 4 for this reading. We'll probably pull out more cards. But for the Karmic card, we have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess keeps her head down because she knows that something is about to happen. This is more of keeping, she has her eyes closed and knowing that it's coming. But it's just a matter of time. There may be a little impatience here I'm getting, but it'll be fine. And 3 cards for this one, and since I'm going to pull out more cards, I'll do 3 cards for the further future too, and I'll show that after. So, for the High Priestess, the numbers are getting lower, so it seems like something's ending and something else is beginning. We have the Star card, also a Major Arcana card, and there's something soothing about this experience. Like, you know it, like, in your gut feelings, you're like, this is going to happen. There's no way that this is just going to happen and nothing else is going to happen. So, that's you. And then we have the present with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is going to be another movement card. There's a lot of movement going on here. And with the past being the Tower, that stuff is growing, stuff is going down. There's going to be karma that's going to be paid off. So this is moving forward, and also people kind of in amazement of what's happening, being like, you actually got past this. Because I feel like in this circumstance or circumstances, that I feel like this person or this group of people have done this before, but not everyone has gotten justice for this. And then for the further future, I'm getting the Two of Pentacles. So this is more planning and planning and planning. This is going to be an experience for you. It's going to be experience because it's going to take a while. So that's the High Priestess. I already said the further future, or I already said I was going to share the further future after that one, and that's the Seven of Pentacles. And the sevens are going to be an important number for you too. So the Seven of Pentacles is going to be you continuously working with the Two of Pentacles of what you're going to, how you're going to use your resources, how are you going to carry about the certain outcome that you're going to get, because it's going to happen. I feel like this person or these group of people are going to get, I was going to say going to get served because I couldn't think of anything else, but that was coming to me. They're going to get what they've been putting out there 3 times fold. So we have, to describe the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and then the Sun card for the further future. So I feel like with the Sun card, it's going to be long lasting. What you receive is going to be a lifetime of benefits. So, and the Ten of Wands presently, you have a lot going on, but it's working towards the Sun card. And in the past, this is more validation that it's going to start up again, or that it's going to have that ending or outcome that you get from the Tower card. Because with the Tower card, it can't stay like this forever. if we think about the Tower card, it's on an unsteady foundation. It's gonna be destroyed at some point, or it's gonna be catastrophic because this isn't a stable foundation. So that's actually going to benefit you. And then the last two cards in your environment, we have the Queen of Swords, which is your card, and then we have a couple of archetypes here. So I feel like this is going to be you, and this is also going to be you, or another person close to you. We have the Hopes or Fears position with the King of Wands, and both are powerhouses. So these are going to be cards that you'd like to have on your side, and people that you're going to want to have on your side. It can be energetically too with the court card, so it can be a person or it can be energetically. So with the Queen of Swords, I am getting that this is going to be understanding. This is going to be straightforward. This is going to be more of that justice that you understand. This is going to benefit your realm. And she has like a straight face, like she was affected by what happened, but this is like, I got it now. But I do feel like it was meant to happen in order for other things to happen. So for the Queen of Swords, we have the Death card, the Temperance card, and another court card, the Queen of Cups. So with this, I do feel like it represents another person, the Queen of Cups, and I am getting this more of a reversal. So with the Death card, it feels like the survival mode, and then the Temperance card, understanding what happened and to be able to articulate it and to vocalize it or verbalize, and to be able to put out there what you need to put out there. And the Queen of Cups, I feel like there's instability in some other person. So that's really interesting because it kind of comes like left field. Like this person may have put the impression on other people that they have this personality where it's high confidence, where no one can get them, and all of a sudden, like, karma got them. So this is more of like the king of the castle type of energy. Like this is this is the highest vibration that I'm getting for this reading. And this is going to be one where you're going to get everything that you deserve. So I'm going to pull out my runes. And if you're familiar with the runes, there are different names for it, but you can use those. And this is Gary. He's trying to help with the reading. So for the past, we have Manaz. And this has to do with other people, I feel like. And in the present, we have Bjork or Birchka or Berkana. And this is more coming out of the womb. It can represent birth because these are more on the traditional meanings too, but then you can make them more modernized too. So I feel like something is in the works. Something has been forming or coming together, and it's finally coming out. And then for the future, we have Wunjo, which is a beautiful way to end this reading. Wunjo is the ultimate joyous experience that you're going to have from this, and I feel like it's going to be a lifetime experience. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoy your holidays, and I'll see you guys in another video.